Cases!
Space Cases is a science fiction show for kids.
The show's about a group of misfits who end up on a ship that takes us way off into space. The helm of the ship is where we communicate with aliens. I say screen on, and the aliens show up on our screen. We run into all kinds of creatures and aliens. My favorite episode this season is an episode in which I become the king of the hill people. They're little people, and they think I'm their king. They want me to defeat some monster called the Radu. And we also run into like little creatures like Rombies and Edie monsters. Some of our biggest enemies are the Spung. Ooh, the Spung are bad.
The Spung are lizard people, and Andromedans particularly dislike the Spung because the Spung enslave the Andromedans.
I want them obliterated.
We encounter all kinds of wacky things.
You can now encounter Space Cases at a brand new time every Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central, right here on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon presents Space Cases, the case for running the ship.
I guess you could say leading the Christians in my blood. It's not easy avoiding Spung kill cruiser attacks, but I come from a long line of commanders. It's tough work, a lot of responsibility, and let's face it, we're not home yet. But when we do get there, maybe I'll hook up with another ship and star dog my way to the top. That or look good trying.
Join Harlan at the helm on Space Cases every Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central. From the far reaches of the Nick universe, Space Cases, destination home. But what's the first thing they do if they ever make it there?
I get out of these space studs and catch up on my jet board.
I'd give my pet Sunspot and Nimbus a big wet kiss.
I'd start a rock band. No, I have the hair for it.
I'd hang out with Catalina, big time.
I'd probably move someplace else.
Space Cases, moving one step closer to home every Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central. Nickelodeon presents Space Cases, the case for being Rosie.
Being pink or being happy all the time. Either way, it's Rosie. That's me. I do usually look on the bright side of life. I mean, I don't have that much of a choice. Because even if I think about getting mad, I basically overheat, which is not cool. So I recommend being optimistic, because things usually do turn out for the best. Oh, and having no hair definitely cuts down in bathroom time.
Experience the Rosie side of Space Cases every Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central. Nickelodeon presents Space Cases, the case for having it all.
I guess I got a lot going for me. Brains, cool hair, skills. Yeah, and I can temporarily inhabit your mind. But so can everybody else in the dimension that I'm from. So I don't give it much thought. And believe me, knowing everything can be a real hassle. I mean, right now, I know that some guy is going to interrupt me any second now.
That's Suzee something. Catch her on Space Cases every Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central. Nickelodeon presents Space Cases, the case for being different.
It's okay. You can stare. I know I look funky. It used to really bother me, but you know what? I'm Andromedan. I'm unique. I'm an individual. And hey, can you do this? And these ears. They can hear a particle of space dust hit the windshield of the Krista, which I just tap to navigate. I mean, everyone would be lost without me. I heard that.
Just Radu it! And watch Space Cases today at 6:30, 5:30 Central.